Today we're working on our cow trough, our bunk here. We're raising it up. We're gonna go up 18 inches. The tractor exhaust hit, the roof will hit. So we're lifting it up. So far we lifted it up 6 inches. And we're just fastening it with 2x6s to hold it for now. And yeah, we're lifting it with 2 skid loaders and the equipter buggy. In order to get it going here, we had to cut some, it was fastened right here. We had to cut the 2x4s coming across there, and we added this beam in. This was actually one of the old beams from the trough before we raised this part of the barn. And then we raise it up, and 6 inches to start with. We have to go 18 inches total. So we just lifted it up and then secured it with shark bite, whatever screw things they are, those lags. We took lunch here and letting the cows eat too. We just ran some fresh feed out for them. We made it 3/4 of the way about. Here at our Juno house, we need to do something a little different, but for now we just fastened that up. We are going to replace some of the poles, so yeah. Got the lumber out here. Cut 5-foot 2x6s to fasten onto the sides. Basically, we're just cutting the posts and then lifting on the whole thing. This is the before. Gotta drive the skid loader back in here to lift the beams up. We take 2 skid loaders in, like I said earlier. Lots of cows out though. They're all trying to eat. That's the problem with doing construction in the barn. You always gotta work around the cows. So we got it raised up the whole way. What we're going to do today, we got the blocks in the whole way. Blocks in on the bottom too. These are actually 4x6 posts, and those ones are 6x6. Definitely feels taller going down through here compared to what it did. There's 1 or 2 other posts we're going to change out. I think maybe this one. But we didn't really run into too much trouble. Right here at the Juno house, we put a post on top of the concrete there. We got to do some more fastening up there. Over here, the beam's pretty rotted, so I'm going to have to make something there. And over here at the end, we have the post cut off here, but we're going to have to, I think we're putting a new post in the end here because this one's pretty well rotted. But other than that, we're going to cap the outside of this, and then we'll be able to plumb it all up. We're going to have to lower down the sensors, the receiver things for the Del Pro activity system so that they're in the same location. But yeah, other than that, this feels like it's working pretty good so far. Our total height is 10 foot 7 inches. 10 foot 7 inches on the low side. So the high side's a couple inches more. But yeah, we'll probably get more snow coming in here and whatnot because of it being higher, but that's not gonna matter. We're gonna worry about that later when it's a problem. So I gotta fasten some more screws up to finish fastening everything there, but we just put it up today so we can finish for the day, and we'll finish her up tomorrow. The beam right there is the height that it was. so we have to take that beam out yet. So, and then close all that up again. But for now, I'm going to feed calves. I have a cold. I do not feel well. My throat hurts, but we made it through the day with some Dayquil, and I just gotta finish up the calves, and then it'll be dark, and then I'm going home and eating some hot food and sitting on the couch. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment what you think of the barn raising. Yeah, pretty simple, straightforward. Red sky at night, sailor delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. So this is a good sign. We're get some nicer weather. We're out here feeding. I still have those two together. It was pretty cold last night, the night before, so I had two together. I should probably separate them again, but it's not gonna be quite as cold tonight. Got a bottle here. I have 3 more bottles to finish up. 2 of them are milk replacer and 1 of them is cow's milk. Then I have to go over and feed the other farm where I have those heifers. I gotta go feed those yet tonight. The other day we got some snow, about 6 inches of snow. It's not really melting too much. My grandfather's down there. He's making the last batch of feed for the night. Yeah. Calves got their coats on and staying warm, and they're all healthy. It's been good. No sick ones. Finished up work here, and I'm getting ready to leave the Shirey farm. I just wanted to take a minute to reflect on my day some. I thought it was pretty neat working with the Amishmen today. There was 2 really nice Amishmen and hard-working young guys who just had a good attitude and just seemed to be really happy with what they're doing and their life. And one guy was looking, he got a phone call on his flip phone. Somebody called him about an Oliver tractor he was looking at maybe buying. And I just think it's neat seeing the people who aren't just on their phone all the time. And I'm guilty of it, just like a lot of people watching this, watching things on the phone or on TV, and they just have a different outlook on life. I feel, I just think it's neat seeing how happy they are with how simple their lives are in the grand scheme of things. They just more willing to joke about the small things. And the one guy started singing "All I Want for Christmas," and then I said is an Oliver tractor, and then they were laughing at that. They just know how to joke around and have a good time with what they're doing, even when the work is not ideal and it's really cold out, and it's just, most people just wouldn't want to be there doing it, or they're just grateful to have the work and the business. And yeah, so just figured I'd take a second to reflect on that. I thought it was neat, and I always look forward to working with the Amishmen like that when they have projects around that we're doing. So, all right, we'll see you on the next one.